Having been a cat parent now for almost 20 years, I think it's fair to wonder, how good of a job am I doing? I have 2 cats, one is 19, the other is 8. Both are healthy and seemingly happy. But how do I really know if I'm being the best cat parent that I can actually be? Am I making my cats happy? We really can't ask the opinions of our cats, right? But there are plenty of signs that they show us every day that will give us a good idea of how we stack up. Let's take a moment to look at some of the signs that our cats show us that will tell us whether we're good or bad parents. Sign number 1, your cat feels safe. You know, being at the top of the food chain comes with perks. Chief among them is that we have no worry about becoming someone else's dinner. Animals like lions, tigers, and bears, they enjoy this privilege. They are known as apex predators. And fortunately for us as humans, we're also in that club. We've built our cozy habitats where we don't worry at all about becoming someone else's lunch. But think about what your cat feels. While you've made your home a safe haven, they still have those instincts lingering which were handed down from their wild ancestors. From their perspective, they really never know for sure that a stray predator animal won't somehow slip into their environment and suddenly challenge them with their lives. So it's no wonder that they can be a tad bit jumpy at times. When your kitty feels comfortable enough to let down their guard in your presence, well, it's a big deal. It's a sign of immense trust. They trust you not only to refrain from harming them, but also to shield them from potential dangers. Let's explore a few behaviors that cats who feel safe will exhibit in front of us, starting with their sleeping habits. If your cat will snooze peacefully in plain sight, whether it's on the floor, on the sofa, anywhere where they're in plain sight, this is a testament that they trust you. Because in the wild, a cat would look for a hiding spot away from prying eyes so that they can sleep, and probably with one eye open. It's probably one of the most vulnerable times for cats. So if your cat is sleeping in front of you, that's quite a compliment. Another behavior that cats will not do if they aren't feeling safe is to roll over and expose their bellies. Rolling over to flaunt their belly is like saying, "I trust you with my softest parts." It's a gesture of vulnerability and trust. If your cat falls asleep with their bellies exposed, well, then it looks like you're certainly making them feel safe. By the way, just because your cat is showing you their belly, it's not an open invitation to rub it. Many cats just do not like it. But if your cat does, good for you. Their bellies house their most vital organs and are prime targets for attacks. So if your cat dodges your attempts, don't take it personally. They're just safeguarding themselves. Let your cat set the pace for affection. Avoid sudden movements or invading their personal space. If you go easy with them, after they're more comfortable, they might just let you pet their bellies. My cats like it, but they didn't at first. It's about respecting their boundaries. By respecting your cat's boundaries and showing them love on their terms, you reinforce their trust in you. Remember, being a good cat parent means earning their trust and spending quality time together. Sign number 2, your cat craves your attention. Ever wake up to find your feline friend perched on your chest, giving you a morning serenade? Or maybe they're always there to greet you at the door when you return from a long day at work. It's like having a furry shadow that follows you everywhere, even to the bathroom. Cats are known for their independence, unlike their canine counterparts. They have their own agenda, from snoozing to hunting imaginary prey to guarding their kingdom. So when they take out time from their busy schedule to hang out with you, it's special. Let's examine what their actions mean. If your cat sticks to you like glue, whether you're doing your chores or lounging around on a couch, it's a sign they enjoy your company. If you find that they do this on a regular basis, it's a very good sign that they've chosen you as their favorite human. How about this? Have you ever experienced a cat strolling all over your keyboard while you're trying to work? Well, this is their way of telling you that you're ignoring them and they want some of your attention. Or maybe they snuggle up next to you while you're binge watching your favorite TV show. These actions are called mirroring. Your cat is copying your behavior to feel closer to you, strengthening your bond with them. To take this to the next level, there are some religious cat parents who have noticed that their feline friends are wanting to join them in their daily prayers. Well, it may seem like a coincidence, but in actuality, it's a sign that your cat trusts you and values your companionship. In general, When your cat mirrors your actions, it's their way of saying you're family. They see you as part of their special circle and they want to be involved in your activities, just like families do. It's a heartwarming reminder that you're doing something right. They feel safe, loved, and content in your presence. Sign 3, a happy cat. As a cat parent, your ultimate goal is to ensure that your feline friend is as happy and as confident as he can be. After all, a content kitty makes for a joyful household. While purring is the rock star of cat contentment signals, there's more to decipher in your fur baby's body language. Probably the most important signal your cat can send you is in their tail. If you're old enough to remember mood rings from back in the 1970s, your cat's tail is like their mood ring. It gives away a lot about what your cat is feeling. Remember this golden rule: the higher the tail, the happier the cat. Let's talk about it. A cat's tail hanging down behind and relaxed just slightly lower than their spine is a baseline for a happy camper. Lower than that, and your cat has a beef with you. But if that tail starts to rise, your kitty's on cloud 9. And if it shoots straight up in the air when you enter the room, well, that's like your cat grinning ear to ear. Learn to see those very important signs. It's part of your report card. There's also a lot to learn about what cats' ears can tell you. Much like the tail, they're a window into your cat's emotional world. Normally, they stand upright but relaxed at a medium distance apart. But if those ears perk up even more, your kitty's extra focused. Maybe they've spotted a tantalizing toy or a sneaky bug to hunt down. Watch for your cat's ears to help understand what they're feeling. When your cat's tail and ears are in the happy zone, it's a sign they feel safe, content, and engaged. They're not just passing time, they're thriving in their environment. So keep an eye out for those subtle clues. They're your kitty's way of saying, life's good, thanks to you. Sign number 4, showering with affection. When it comes to judging your cat parenting skills, there's only one opinion that truly matters: your cat's. After all, they're the ones who know you best. If your cat thinks you're acing this whole cat parenting thing, chances are you're doing something right. There are other ways that your furry friend has within their arsenal to leave you with a positive review of your service. Take, for instance, the slow blink. This is sometimes called a cat kiss. It's the ultimate feline gesture of love. It's like your cat saying, "Hey, I see you, and I'm fond of what I see." Then there's the head rubbing against you. My cat rubs its head all over us, from our ankles, the classic leg weave, and the much more rare headbutt. It's not just random behavior, it's your cat marking you as their territory, as their own personal human. Another sign of love and happiness is your kitty jumping into your lap and starting to knead away. It's not just about comfort, it's a heartfelt message from your cat. This rhythmic motion, reminiscent of a baker kneading dough, is a throwback to kittenhood. Back then, they'd need their mom for milk and comfort. So when they do it to you, it's a deep sign of trust and affection. By the way, if your cat accidentally digs their claws into your skin a little bit while they're kneading, don't take it personal. This is not a malicious act. It's just their instinct. They're simply reverting to behavior that they learned as kittens. So, if your cat is showering you with affection through slow blinks, headbutts, and kneading sessions, take it as the ultimate compliment. It means that they see you not just a caregiver, but a true member of their family. And that's about as good as it gets. Sign number 5, a healthy cat. We've saved what could be the most important for last here. Of course, making your kitty happy is essential for them to love you. But there's more to being a top-notch cat parent than just doling out treats and chin scratchers. It's every cat parent's responsibility to be keeping an eye on their health as well. Just like humans, your cats need regular vet checkups to stay in top shape. Most vets recommend an annual trip for adult cats, where they'll get a thorough examination and any necessary booster vaccines they may need. By visiting your vet yearly, you're helping your vet get valuable information about your cat's health. The benefit of this is when your cat is ill, your vet will be able to use that data to determine what might be the cause of the problem. The better your vet knows your cat, the better equipped they'll be to swiftly treat them when they're ill. There's another health-related thing that affects indoor cats mostly. Well, they can pack on the pounds if you're not careful in giving them enough exercise. While your cat might look cute and cuddly when it's overweight, you're not really doing them any favors. Obesity is known to cause so many cat maladies. This includes cancers, kidney issues, and so many other diseases that can affect overweight cats. So it's on you to get those paws moving. Set up some play sessions. Think string dangling or feather wand waving fun. Want to up the entertainment factor? Play some tunes in the background and watch your kitty boogie down as they chase that feathered temptress. And if you're already exercising your kitty on a regular basis, well then you need to consider reducing their food intake or look more closely at the foods that you're feeding them. This might take a few points off your report card with your kitty, but if you want a long, happy, healthy life with your cat, it's well worth it. There they are, 5 signs that your cat thinks that you're doing a great job as a cat parent. How do you think you're doing based on what you've seen? Please leave a comment down below. We're very interested in hearing what you have to say about your cats. Thanks for watching and supporting our channel, and we'll see you in the next video.